So this is going to be a quick little comparison review between the Olight i3T EOS and the Olight i3E EOS models. And they're both different. So I'm going to take each one out and then sort of go over the pros and cons. One of the first things you'll notice when you open all these, anytime you open the Olight, most any Olight, you'll see a little README sign, and that's because Olight, all the Olights come with a battery already installed, but that battery has a little protective barrier so it can't make contact and run the battery down, or in case it's inadvertently turned on while it's in the box. So you have to remove that, and they both have little instructions. But I'm going to pull each one out and then sort of go over each one, and I'm going to move all this stuff off to this side here. All right. So on the right here, you have the Olight i3E EOS. This is their they market it as a keychain model, and you can kind of see it's got a little ring on the end. This particular model is a twist on activation. So in order to get it to turn on, you have to twist it like that. And what you see right there is 90 lumens of output. And on 90 lumens, it will run for about 45 minutes. This does not have any type of button activation. It's strictly twist on. These come in a couple of different colors. I usually buy the vibrant orange. That's what this is called, the vibrant orange. And I buy it because when it's on the keychain, it's easy to see in the dark. It's easier to see in the dark. And then these are great little kind of emergency lights. If you have a situation where, a lot of people don't carry lights. This at least gives you some kind of a light source on your keychain, if you wanted it. I'm a big fan of this one. I own several. I give them as gifts because they're just a neat little device that you really won't appreciate until you need it and you have it available. And on the left here, we have the Olight the Olight i3T EOS. So this is, as you can see, a bigger model, right? Longer, a little bit wider. The i3T model, which is this one, and sort of just for comparison points, you'll see it's about the size of my index finger. And if you compare this one, you can see it's significantly smaller. But the the i3T is one that Olight advertises as being like their kind of everyday carry light. This is a push button design, and so it only turns on with the button, and you push the button. This one has 2 light settings. This one only has 1. So the 2 light settings on the this model, the i3T, it has a low light setting and then a what they call a max light setting. So the first click on it will trigger the low light setting. That is 5 lumens, and it's good for 16 hours or so, 15, 16 hours on this setup. Click it one more time, it goes off. The second click is the high output. That is 180 lumens, and that will work for about 20 minutes or so on if you leave it on, continuously. This particular one is also waterproof. Actually, both of these are waterproof, which is nice. This one has the clip, which can be removed or turned around if you wanted to wear it a different way. I like the clip. The clip lets me either clip it in like onto my pants or my pocket, or it also lets me put it onto the bill of my hat if I need it, which I like because it gives you hands-free use. I'm gonna turn out the light so you can kind of get an idea of the difference in the difference in in how the amount of light they put out. So things went kind of dark. Just give me a second here. So that is the i3E, the small one, and this is the i3T, which is the larger one. So as you can see, there is a difference in light output. It may not actually look that way to the naked eye, but the one on the left, this one, is about double the power, the light output. So I'm going to turn the light back on now. Anyway, that's a quick comparison of these two. You get an idea of if you had it narrowed down to between one of these two lights, you know, one may suit your needs better than the other, and they both have kind of their specific uses. I like both and own both, and I don't think you can go wrong with either one of these.